All right, welcome everybody. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on. Hey, we gonna just hop right on into this thing. What is going on, everybody? Y'all come on up in this thing. I got a few things to get off my chest. Y'all come on in here. Holla at me. Welcome everybody to Ultimate Blackman Radio. If anybody has been following me on Facebook, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all come on up in this thing. Y'all come on in here and holler at me. Let me know when you get in here. Y'all say what's up to a real nigga. Chantel, I caught you just in time, didn't I? give me an hour. I'm about to go ham. All right, welcome. Hold on, let me make sure I'm following. Y'all come on in here and holler at me. Let me know when you get in here. Hold on. Yeah, let me make out my Facebook chat on. What's going on, Natalie? Oh man, I'm about TD Hutch. Did you see my Facebook page? Chantel, how does my mic sound? Thank you, Chantel. You can tell I got a mic. Thank you so much. How do I sound, everybody? I'm not too loud, am I? Like I said, you can hear my voice real good. I don't sound like no bitch. Oh, I'm about to go in. I've been going ham on the hurt hoes, the bitter baby mammies. They've been coming for me all day, and I'm just going to use this time to cook. See, this is why we can't really move forward as a community, because we have to deal with so much foolishness, so much dumbassery. But, you know, it's all good. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. We had all these butthurt hoes and so folks deleted me off Facebook. Let me tell you something. For you people, I'm gonna start off just again. Hello, everyone. My name is Gabriel, one half of Ultimate Blackman Radio. If you want to donate, you can donate to the PayPal, CashApp. All my information it is in the description box on YouTube, and I'll post it on Facebook whenever I get a meeting. But we just gonna hop right on in this. So anybody that's been following me on Facebook today knows I've been going in all day, and I have a post with like 140 comments and folks just going back and forth about what I said. And I'm going to read my comments here in just a second. First, what I want to do this. So let me show you a little something about what we were dealing with over there in Facebook land today. Okay, let me show y'all a little something. This is what we were dealing with, and I'm gonna read over the status again. I ain't gonna be long. But we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it, fam. The hit dogs were over there hollering. The hit dogs over there. All in their fifis, feelings all hurt. Mad at me because I'm telling them the truth. What a lot of these chicks don't understand is I don't give a shit. One chick gonna say, oh, whoever created the unfriend button was amazing. Bye. Let me read you what I wrote today, what we started off as. And this is what it got 140 comments. Folks were pissed. I put up a picture of a woman postpartum, and she's showing off her belly, her post-pregnancy belly. And this is what I said. I said, I said in quotes, I've always liked you, even in high school. I treated you bad because, we were kids and I didn't know no better, but I really thought you were dope. I am now ready to settle down, I have had all my fun and am looking for a man to take care of me and my 3 kids by 3 men. And then I put her in the picture. Hello, Natalie. Welcome. And y'all, when I tell you, people got in their feelings. I mean, people were throwing insults. People were getting upset. They were getting mad. We just started. This was this morning. This is 14 hours ago. So, folks, they were ready to rock and roll today. Yeah, I got rid of all the strags and all the goofy niggas because they were so butthurt by that post. People were pissed that I wrote that. And they were like, oh, you don't have any experience with that. You don't know what you're talking about. And there were men and women actually agreeing with this post. That's really what's funny. Let me explain something to these folks here, okay? Everybody's talking about I'm making this up or I'm fibbing. Nobody has come to me with this kind of information. You can go outside, throw a rock at any black man, and he'll tell you a story where he had a crush on a girl in high school or when he was younger, 20, 21, 22. The girl curved him for some thug, some Pookie, some Ray Ray. 5 to 10 years past, she's riddled with kids, and she approaches him and says, oh, hey, I've always liked you. Not only has that happened to me personally, but most of my followers on YouTube and Facebook can attest to what I said is the truth. They know it's the truth. I don't have to sit up here and lie. Let me tell you something. I had a whole bunch of hoes come on my page talking about some I'm lying. I'm doing this to get attention. And, he don't know what he's talking about. He just trying to get y'all attention. If I wanted attention and if I wanted money, I would just go the Derek Jackson route and lie to you hoes. Let me get that off first. If I wanted money and attention, see, I could be a celebrity now. I got the mouthpiece to do it. All I have to do, get in the gym, lose a few pounds, and come out and lie to you women. Tell you what you want to hear. I be driving a Bentley like Derek Jackson does down there in Atlanta. I'm not doing this for no fame, no attention. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it to be popular. I'm doing it to help other men. Because I wish I had someone there to kind of navigate and tell me what to do. I didn't know what to do until I came across Tariq Nasheed and his mag lessons. And by the time I came across it, he was venturing into socioeconomic issues. He was kind of getting out of the game talk. But a lot of his lessons helped me. All these ignorant ass women coming on the page, and it was more than just one. It was about 10, 11 of them. Oh, who hurt you? Nobody. I don't have to be hurt in order to tell my story and to tell my truth. Every time you sit up here and you start to bring accountability to black women, that's what you end up getting. Oh, who hurt you? Who harmed you? Nobody. I'm just using the experience that I've gone through to make myself a better person and to guide other young men in a positive direction. I have a true love for my community, unlike you women that sit up and have all these kids for all these men and you can't take care of them, but then you want to come online and argue with us all day. I actually have a real love for my community. I know y'all don't give a damn. All you bastard baby makers, all you single moms, all you losers, all you hoes, I know you don't give a damn about your community. You too busy laying on your back getting the nut to give a damn. But I care about this community. And you want to know something? Most black folks aren't gonna make it. Most black people are not going to make, and I know this. I've known this for some time. So I'm just out here spreading the word. I know most folks that listen to this shit, most of y'all not gonna make it. All you haters and detractors, most of y'all not gonna make it. White supremacy gonna eat y'all up. But I want to sit here. I want to build positive, productive relationships between black men and black women. The main reason a lot of these folks got upset because of the whole single mom thing. That's really what they were upset about. And I've told you men before, the reason these single moms want access to you is because of your resources. And I'm going to start a campaign. I'm starting it tonight. And when this channel gets 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, this channel will be, the foundation is going to be on this. Single black men, if you do not have children, you have no business entertaining or dating a woman with children. Period. The days of entertaining these hoes with kids from different area codes, and they got baby daddies in different area codes, that's over with. I'm not gonna sit here, see what a lot of these dudes, see a lot of these incels and MGTOW dudes. The reason they are the way they are is because they came across some succubus single mom. She wrapped her nasty legs around him and she took him for everything she had, for everything he had. That's what happens to a lot of these MGTOW guys. All this catering to these women, they sit up here, they want to be hoes and sluts and sleep with any and everybody and have all these damn kids all out of wedlock, no sexual discipline, no nothing. Then they want to come over here to you and ask you to clean up the damn mess. Take care of my kids, see after me, pay my bills. I'm not going to fully submit to you, but I still expect you to take care of me, my kids, and take on all my baggage. And when I get tired of you because you're really a simp and I don't respect you, I'm going to leave you broken, and I'm going to go over here to the men that treat me like shit. You've healed me. I'm complete now. I'm going to leave you. Go back over here to these men that don't give a damn about me. I'm going to leave you broken. And when I leave you broken, I'm going to tell you, you need to pick yourself up by the bootstrap. You are a man, and you shouldn't be out here saying, and who hurt you? Why are you so hurt? No. The day of catering to these single moms with all these damn kids out here, that's over with. Oh, moving forward, I want people to know this. And if you have a problem with this, please unsubscribe to my channel. I mean this with all of my heart. Moving forward, single moms, it's a no. Too many of you niggas out here get tied up with these women and they fuck you over. I've been there. They make you lose every damn thing and you're so hurt you don't even know how to begin to even pick yourself up because they drain so much out of you. See, that's what these hoes don't want to tell you. They want to sit up here and tell you how hurt you are, but they don't want to tell you that they're the ones doing the goddamn hurting. Stop entertaining these hoes. With all these damn kids, leave them to Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't care who get mad, who gets upset. If you are a subscriber, if it hurts your feelings, unsubscribe and leave. Because I'm not doing this to get paid. It's too many dudes out here getting fucked by women that don't give a damn about them. Inside a church, outside of church, at these jobs. It ain't all hood rats doing this junk. College campuses. Sitting up here destroying these good, hardworking men. And then you don't want to accept any kind of accountability. If you have no children, these women with kids, leave them alone. Leave them alone. They're not accountable for a damn thing. They're selfish as hell. We have got to begin to, I've said this before on Nicole's panel, we got to start developing a code when it comes to dealing with these chicks. At this point in the game, I don't care how thorough she is. If she is a single mom and you as a man have no children, leave her alone. Leave them be. They come over here and they feel entitled because we have all these simps and spineless niggas giving these women and giving them ammunition, giving them hope. Because we sit up and entertain them, taking care of their kids and shit. While she going fuck the nigga she really want to be with. Take your money. You sitting over here paying bills. You know how many men I know dating single moms, paying bills, feeding the kids, giving them school supplies, school clothes, paying car notes, phone bills, buying new phones, and the whole still running out here fucking with niggas that don't want them. I'm not getting up here just saying this shit. I have people inbox me every day giving me their stories about how these women are dogging them. I ain't got to get on here and cap. I don't have to get on here and bullshit and play around. That's why the community is so fucked. Because the women done led it for so goddamn long. They done ran the yard and they're ruining all the good men. Just about every MGTOW you see, every incel you see at one point in time was a good man. Smiley said it's not that men are tripping over high school. These men are saying you can't have me at my best when you didn't give me access to your best. Absolutely. That's exactly what we're saying. These chicks give the best to Pookie and Ray Ray. They give their best, their best skills, their best. When they have the most money, when their body is in the best shape, their stomach is the flattest, their ass is the fattest, titties are the biggest, and their bank accounts are the biggest. They give that to Pookie and Ray Ray, and then they want to come to straight, square, and narrow dudes. They want to come over here to square men and give us the worst, give us the least. And we're supposed to just be happy and accept it. I'm not going for that no more. All these hoes sitting up on my page crying and hollering. No accountability whatsoever. Senator Monahan wrote the Monahan report damn near 70 years ago. And he said that I think the single mother rate at the time was what, 15%? 10%? He said it was a crisis in the 60s. He said it was a crisis. The number has damn near quadrupled. And I got hoes on here want to sit up here and argue the point. I'm not, no leftovers, no more, man. It's over with for the leftovers. I don't want no other man's leftovers. I'm not raising another man's child. I'm not doing it. Leave these women and their kids to their own devices. All they're gonna do is suck you dry of all your energy. They're gonna take away all your goddamn money. They're going to take away all the heart you got, all the feeling you have. They just drain you. They're succubus. That's all they are. Leave them alone. So that post went, viral or whatever. And the next post I wrote was, it's a whole lot of full bellies and empty ring fingers on my timeline. Is that why y'all mad or not? People got pissed about that one. Then here was another one I made, and this really made people start to leave me. And again, I didn't give a shit. I said the reason successful black women have such a hard time keeping a man is because they lack femininity and are uncooperative. You know, this post here got 149 posts, and I'm gonna do a podcast based all on numbers. And everybody that's in, welcome, Nick, welcome, see you. I said, I'm seeing a lot of hurt feelings and sub posts on my TL. Y'all should have seen my timeline. Folks wouldn't directly say it to me, but oh, how are you giving advice and you're not married and blah, blah, blah. Oh, you shouldn't be giving advice. You're the last person that should be giving advice. And it'll be the same people that I've given advice to, and I've told them how their situation was going to work out, especially these hoes. And then they get mad at me and don't want to listen, and then the situation turns out exactly how I said it was going to go. But anyway, I said, do I need to do a live where I can produce stats about black women and their marriage rates, their lack of wealth, the high STD rates, the 77% of babies born without fathers? I can spit fire if need be. Some of y'all know me very well, and y'all know I got receipts. I got time. Oh, that put people in their fifis. Oh, it put people in their little fifis. Folks was like, I'm deleting you, nigga. Why is it always the black woman's fault? What about the men? And again, I can break the numbers down. That shows the huge disparity. See, these women are having all the kids with the low lives. Numbers prove it. 77% of our babies don't have fathers. About 50 to 60% of black women that have children are single mothers. About 20% of black men are single fathers. These are just rough numbers. You can look these up. Blackdemographics.com. So what I'm saying is not, and there were people on there. This is what they said. This is what killed me. So I'm spitting fire going in. It was one hoe on there with her dumb ass sitting up talking about some, okay, we know all this about black women. Well, what about the solutions? And that was my next status I made. She gets on all my posts talking about, what about the solutions? You talking about the stats, but what about the solutions? How we gonna fix the situation? Well, dumbass, let me tell you how we fix the situation. If you hoes would stop having so many goddamn kids without you being married, the situation would be fixed. I'm so tired of these damn hoes. Every time you look up, how we gonna fix the problem? We gonna fix the community. Y'all so mean to us black women. Y'all drag us. We tired of you hoes. We sick of you hoes. That's why we're complaining. Oh, what's the solution? Stop letting these niggas nut in you. That's the fucking solution. The only man that should be nutting in you is your husband, you dumb ass. Black women have 23 forms of birth control, but yet they lead the nation in out of wedlock births. All these goddamn birth control solutions, and you lead the nation in out of wedlock births. White people and black people have both been telling you why it's not a good idea to have kids outside of a marriage, and you hoes continue to do it because you don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a damn. And a lot of men are just tired of fighting and they're walking away. If you want to know what your futures look like, look at Japan. Look at how there's a crisis in the country. They're not procreating. They're not having enough babies because the men ain't fucking the women. If you want to know where things are going to go if you don't change, just look at that. White men don't want you. They use you for sick fetishes and shit. You refuse to be feminine. You refuse to level up. You just want to sit over here and complain and throw all the blame on black men. And I never said in any of the posts that black men were to be excused of any blame. Not once did I say that. But when I start talking about accountability with black women, this is what we get. When we decide to raise the standard and we ask black women to meet the goddamn standard, they don't want to do it. Black women are the only women that would have 5 kids and still require you black men to pay $100,000 or you're not qualified to make $100,000 or you're not qualified. Absolutely. See, what's so funny about like other groups of people, the women know if I get out here and I have a baby, I'm done. A lot of my white associates and friends, they don't even raising kids that's not yours, they don't even entertain that. And their group of women know it. It's only over here in black society where we're expected to be cleanup men. Even in 2019, we're going into 2020, and black women still expect black men to be cleanup men. Exactly, Ms. And that's a problem. This is why I have such an issue with Derek Jackson. We cannot be promoting single motherhood. It's killing the damn community. It kills the goddamn community. I'm gonna be hell on single from here on out. Like ain't no dating them. You can be cool with them. I'm not saying they're evil people. But setting up getting in serious relationships with them is over with. The time has come and gone. That time has come and gone. So I addressed that too. I said I had some silly broad in the comments talking about some, well, what the solution? Well, moron for starters. And this goes for men and women. Let's stop producing bastard babies and start having kids in the confines of a damn marriage. So we can give these children some kind of hope when it comes to growing up in a structured and peaceful environment. Too many idiots online these days want to sit around and intellectually rub one out to avoid getting to the root of the damn problem. And then all the deflections start coming in. And I want to thank Kenny for sharing this. He says, he gave me the no list, or I think it's called like the deflection list. And let me read it to you. And one of these came up, and I'm gonna harp on this a little bit here. And give me 20 more minutes, we're gonna be through. Because I know everybody gotta go to work in the morning. I had to get this off my chest, y'all. Because I was so pissed looking at these idiots co-signing this shit. So the first one was, you bitter / hurt. You're gay. You hate yourself. You hate women. Don't bash me. That one was said. You have a small penis. I'm surprised no one said that one. Not all. Focus on the men. We victims. That was said. Don't generalization. That was said. I'm educated. We all queens and gods. You need prayer. When none of this works, attack your physical features and your skin tone. That's where I'm gonna stop right there. So I'm doing the Lord's work and I'm destroying any argument any chick presents. And so as that comes along, well, it ain't like me as a single mother would date you anyway because you big. So what is your point? Because my belly hangs over my damn pants, that means I'm supposed to settle for sloppy seconds? Let me tell you, ignorant females, something. Men are not judged by what they look like, they're judged by what they produce. This is why Biggie Smalls can not only be big but ugly as hell, and he pulled some of the baddest women in the country back in the day. He pulls certified dimes. Rick Ross pulls certified dimes. Because men aren't judged off what they look like. Smart women, anyway. I know a lot of you ignorant ass women, y'all judge your mate off your looks, and then you wonder why you get pretty boys that like to double dick clutch and not take care of their kids. Whole nother conversation for another day for you slow ass women. But a lot, just because a nigga is big doesn't mean he has to settle for less. Y'all not sitting around here telling these chicks that are 400 and 500 pounds they ought to settle for less. So why in the hell I'm gonna sit here and tell these men to settle for less? Fuck out of here, man. I'm not gonna sit here and tell men just because they're plus size that, well, you are a little bit bigger, nigga. So the single mom should be on your radar. No. And this is the status that I wrote in response to that. I said to all my big men out here, don't let these silly women with 1,000 kids shame you into dating them and cleaning up their mess. I don't give a shit if you're 800 pounds. And I mean that. I don't give a shit if you're 800 pounds. You're better than playing cleanup to most of these rebellious assholes and insubordinate babies. If you a big dude with no kids, you deserve a woman with no kids. Women choose up on fat niggas all the time. I'm a living witness. Y'all stand on your square and remain unmovable. Sorry about that, guys. That's what I said. Just because you are a bigger person does not mean you have to settle. And these chicks, see, a lot of these chicks and I'm gonna do a show on game for big dudes because I've gone through this. A lot of these hoes look at big men and they look at them as simps and cucks, and they like to take advantage of them. Cause he a big nigga, don't nobody really want him. If you a big dude, man, listen, get your swag up, get your smell good on, get you a nice whip, and be a producer. You can get any woman you want on this planet. Don't let these bitter ass, hurt ass women tell you any different. Smiley said, let me see what you said, brother. Unless my woman's education is helping bring income into my home, her education is useless. The condescending tone when it said sounds as if they are smarter than women without. Absolutely. And a lot of them don't even have degrees worth a damn. They have degrees in emotional studies or psychology or physiology, something stupid. And a lot of them don't even have degrees. What a lot of them have are certificates. That's Oh, as y'all can see, I was really pissed today. Oh my God. I'm not trying to, I don't, and y'all know I haven't made a broadcast about single moms in a long time. But they came out the goddamn woodworks today. And I had to address their ass. Welcome to everybody over on Facebook. So again, I'm not trying to hate on single moms, but we've come to a point now where I'm starting to see that no, it don't matter how much game people push, how much direction we try and give to try and help and be positive. Do you know how many women come against Nicole every day? She's the most positive, sweetest person that I know. And it's women every day I have to defend Nicole all the time on her post because it's some bitter broad talking about some her stuff don't hurt. What she's talking about don't work. Femininity doesn't work. Always giving positive, good advice, even to single moms. And she'll have people come in her comments and say all these disparaging things. Being rude. And I'm not gonna let men sit here and deal with this shit. I'm not. The community is fucked because these women have ran around here the last 60 to 70 years doing whatever the hell they want to do. And then when we try to present some form of accountability, they get mad and want to push the blame back on everybody else but themselves. Smile, you make a good point. Why do all these females have psychology degrees? That's what I'm saying. Most educated, but then they get the degrees in shit that don't even matter. And then you want to come over here to me and throw it in my face. I got a psychology degree. So a lot of them psychology majors can barely count to 10. I had stopped addressing single moms. It was peaceful. It was cool. I see I have to start getting back on them today. Today showed me that I have got to ride their neck. Y'all, I'm not going to let y'all sit here and ruin the next generation of young men. Oh, hell gonna freeze over before I allow you to do that. I'm not going to allow these next generation of young men to be fucked up and ruined because you women want to get out here and manipulate these good brothers. Go ahead. I don't understand. They never try to manipulate Pookie and Ray Ray. They never try to play these little con games on Felony Fred and Misdemeanor Mike. They're never out here trying to run game on these dudes, but they want to come over here to these square niggas and run all this damn game. There's a direct correlation between having all these damn kids out of marriage and the condition of our community. Y'all have these babies with men that don't want to be fathers, And then you wonder why the cops can run up in your spot and shoot you dead. You want to know why the cops don't go to Chinatown and Greek town and Japan town and Korea town and Indiaville shooting up every goddamn body? Because there's a family structure in place. There's a structure there. And they know that if they go over there harassing the men and harassing the women and the children, the men will have something to say about it. You don't see the cops going into rural Georgia messing with these white supremacist groups because they know the men are there and they will protect the community at whatever cost. Black women continue to have babies by men that don't want to protect the community, and you're wondering why you have no protection. Because you're forcing men that don't want to be with you and they don't want to have kids into something that they don't want to be in. I'm not going to be nice about this moving forward. If I lose half my friends list, if I lose half my subscribers, so be it. I'm sick of this shit. I have teachers that have walked away from their jobs. I know teachers that have stopped teaching because they saw too damn much in the school system. Parents not taking care of their kids, having 5 and 6 goddamn kids, and then don't want to take care of them. And then you hoes want to come over here and be indignant and tell me I'm being too critical, I'm being too mean, and I'm too damn fat to be critical of the damn hoes. Fuck you. I'm not critical enough. We got all these degenerates running around. We just had two babies killed by degenerate ass parents. The baby sitting over here getting harmed and abused and molested, raped. Because we got all this sick behavior going on in the community, and you hoes want to sit up here and tell me I'm being too damn critical. Y'all can go to hell. Kiss my ass. I'm sick of this shit. I had all these women on my goddamn page sitting up telling me, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Why you always gotta I'm bringing it up because the community is in shambles because of the behavior of the damn women. Y'all sit up here from the hood rats to the women with doctorates having babies by niggas that can't count to 5. And then you want niggas out here that work in HR and that have made a life for themselves to come clean your mess up. And when they don't want to do it, you want to try to guilt us into doing it. I had teachers tell me, end of the day, they have students, they know every day the parent is going to be late because the mom, she too goddamn drunk and too goddamn high to take their child back home. And you want to sit here and ask, well, why are you so critical? That's why I give a damn about the kids, unlike you. Sitting up here giving babies to men that ain't worth a damn. And then you want to sit up here and ruin the few good men in the damn community. You want to go ruin them because you broke. No, I'm not going. And this isn't, I'm not, and there are a lot of single mothers on that post that agreed with me. So I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to these ones that's not accountable for anything. So we're talking about the men, the men, the men. Y'all sitting, y'all sharing the men. What men? The same ones y'all keep recycling? Y'all recycling dicks. Talking about these men. Men this, men that. I'm not saying men are perfect. But men aren't the sole reason this shit is going on out here. Nick says, no shade, but Kiki Y is the perfect example of this. She's having her 10th while her new husband's having her first. Right. It's something wrong with him. Right, Chantel. Very good point. And I've tried to explain this to them. She said, what single mothers also fail to realize is so many of these cleanup men are either betas or end up sexually attracted to her children. Duh. He's sitting up in there raping your child, raping your baby, and you ain't got shit to say. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that shit. I don't know. Listen, I know marriage is not a guarantee. I had somebody on my post today said something that was so inconceivably stupid. It blew my mind. Let me go get it. Y'all hold on. She said, marriage is a poverty-minded woman's hustle. That's what she said. Marriage is a poverty-minded woman's hustle. Women get married so they have someone to provide for them. Prosperity-minded women create their own legacies and wealth. Again, this is a black woman. See, the feminists have tricked you into really believing this bullshit. And it's so funny because they have you believing it, and then they'll go home to their husbands and cater to their husbands. But they got you out here feeling like you're supposed to be out here in your masculine energy, building wealth and creating legacies on your own. That's the trick bag. And again, we wonder why the community is so fucked up is because we have too many individuals thinking like that. I had to get this off my chest, y'all, because it was just so like, as someone who I love children and I love my community. And for me to sit up here and see the women talking like this, it was utterly heartbreaking. It was really heartbreaking. So going forward, it's I'm done trying to be nice with single moms. I'll be your friend. We can be cool. I'll kick it. I'm not saying single mothers are bad as people. As far as dating is concerned, if you have no kids and you are a man, do not get entangled with a single mom. Period. That is going to be the foundation that this channel is built on moving forward. I'm not going for this bullshit no more with you women. Hurt feelings and all. I don't give a shit. Bullshit gonna stop. All this dysfunction in the community It's over with. Black women, black people, black women in particular are addicted to dysfunction. They are addicted to dysfunction. They love dysfunction. It ain't gonna be no dysfunctional relationships over here. All this confusion and mess that's going on in the black community these days is over with. It's not gonna fly over here on this channel. Titty Hussey talking about a 50-50. Right. These ignorant ass women. Masculine ass women. Everybody want to redefine gender roles over here in the black community, and we wondering why it's so fucked up. Out of here, man. I'm sick of this shit. Brothers, I'm telling you, moving forward, I'm not co-signing single motherhood any longer. I try my best to leave it alone. I tried to keep to let I didn't want that to be my fight. I see that it has to be. I'm not gonna beat up on single moms on my channel all the time. I have great friends, good friends, close friends. I have women that are like sisters to me that are single moms and they're great parents. But I'm seeing too many women fucking these good men up over out here to let this continue to go by and go on, and could let this continue to go without it being addressed. It stops here. It is over. So if you are a subscriber here to this channel and you are single with no kids, I don't expect you to be around here dating a woman with kids. If you are, I'm going to make fun of you. I'm going to give you a hard time. Let these women go be with men that have children. Right, manlets, as Nicole says right now. It's over with. I'm going to start pushing a whole lot of game on this channel, and a lot of that game will be red pill based. Brothers, we have got to stand firm when it comes to these chicks. Because they're not moving off their square. We ain't going to move out off ours. We have got to punish these women for having kids out of wedlock. If you got kids out of wedlock, you need to be waiting until your kids are adults before you even consider getting into a serious relationship. Unless you're going to go be a blended and mixed family. Brothers, these women will drain you and take you for everything you have. Brothers, I was working 2 jobs. I had a cocaine white Cadillac DeVille. It had 30,000 miles when I got it. Clean. I was smelling good, dressing good. I was living, and I lost it all catering to these hoes. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not telling you what I feel. I'm telling you what I know. I've gone through it. These chicks will suck you dry. And when you have no more resources, they leave. These chicks a lot of single mothers are emotionally fucked up. That's why they in turn emotionally fuck up a lot of men, because they're fucked up themselves. So that's it. It's over with on this channel. And for whoever don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm not speaking from a place of hate. I am speaking from a place of passion and love for my community. If you want to be accountable for the mistakes you've made, that's cool. Most women that listen to me that are single moms, because I have a lot of single mom listeners, believe it or not, they're accountable for what they've done. All these nasty hoes, thank you, Chantel. All these bitter chicks, they have to go. We have to abandon them. We cannot be catering to them. All these hoes with loose sexual morals, I don't care if they got kids or not. If she doesn't have any morals, if she's loose sexually, she has to go. Smiley, I know that's my whole point right here. If these dudes stop pulling out their dicks and fucking these women, it will curb most of this. Have sexual discipline. I had a whole broadcast about having sexual discipline. I don't even hang with niggas who fuck with. Absolutely. All this, I'm telling you, man, a lot of this stuff we deal with in the community, if we stop fucking these single moms and left them alone, a lot of this shit would stop overnight. It'd be over with. It would end overnight. Very good point, Smiley. Very, very good point. There was another slide I wanted to show. Someone that sent me something, but I think I'm gonna talk about it later. It's time for most of y'all to go to bed. Chantel, thank you for hanging out with me late night, man. Thank you for hanging out with me. You stayed up and you listened to me rant. Anybody have any questions before we get out of here? I posted I was going to be going live. Mark, but I don't have a Patreon as of yet. I am working on one. I want to provide you guys with exclusive content before I make a Patreon. So if you wanted to donate, however, you can do so here at Ultimate Blackman, paypal.me/ultimateblackman, or you can do it at CashApp with the $ Ultimate Blackman. Again, I'm not going to be sitting up here talking about single moms all the time, beating up on single moms all the time, but things have to be addressed. And this is one of those things. Like I said, I don't care if I lose half my subscribers. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Thank you, Kevin Sparks. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. The buck stops here when it comes to these single moms. I mean that with every fiber of my being. I mean it. Good night, Nick. Yeah, I'm going to get one. Yeah, and I will. And that's right. Yeah, that's a real good point, Hutch. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, I'll need that outlet to put a lot of this up. Because what a lot of these bitter bitches do is that these broadcasts like this, they'll come. That's actually a good point, Hutch. They'll come over here and flag it and have your channel taken down. So that's a really good point. I'm actually glad you said that. That's a real good point, brother. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate that. That's all I had. Again, if you want to donate, there it is. I'll go ahead and try to start on that Patreon. I didn't think about that. These hoes love reporting your pages and your channels and getting your flag down. I remember about 2 years ago, they went on a spree. They had Tommy Sotomayor's pages taken down. They had Old Man's channel taken down. Angry Man's channel was taken down. They took everybody's channel down. They've taken Tariq's channel down before. So check out Strong Mommy Chrissy. I'm gonna check her out and see how much of an idiot she is. You see, and Wonderful Watson, I wish he was here today. Shout out to him, and I promise to say this, and we're gonna go. Wonderful Watson, he said that there are a group of women that actually preach and push single motherhood, and they push how to select certain men and how to avoid certain men. And he actually pointed this out earlier today on my post. I'm gonna check her out because, see, again, I'm looked at as the bad guy for promoting decency, but these other chicks out here that are promoting dysfunction and fuckery, things that are gonna fuck the community out, they're looked at as heroes. But I digress. Again, if you would like to donate, you can donate via PayPal at paypal.me/ultimateblackman. You can also do it at CashApp with $ Ultimate Black Man. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me on this late night edition of the broadcast. I do have a special guest that'll be on the broadcast Friday. Friday, I'll have a show called Why the Game is Important. Why the Game is Important. I appreciate you guys for coming by and listening to me, man. Y'all have a great night. Ashe and be blessed.